Cheers! This is an important modification I made to my Geoptik Equatorial Platform. This video is to people that want to buy this platform or have this platform already or are in doubt about it, or even if you have another similar platform, you could think about the things I've done. So, first let me talk about these two simple mods that I made earlier. This is the speed controller, and I protect it with foam because I realized that I was always letting it fall to the ground at the dark, and to avoid having to call Geoptik and buy again sooner or later because it's broke, I decided to protect with simple foam and duct tape, white tape, which is fancy and it protects from any fall. I also add two little coin magnets, which is good to stick to any metal. So I do it to the tube because this cable, I think they could make it larger, half a meter or even 1 meter larger. It will benefit the user of the telescope and the platform, because it's stretched, but it may be better to go further away and not push too much of the connection in. I tried to add an extension, but didn't work. I don't know why. It has the four cable connectors, and this is a RJ9 or 10, it's the same, and it didn't work. It connects, but it messed with it. So I called Geoptik, and they will send me a solution, another extension. Another mod I did earlier was to upgrade the legs to larger ones. The legs that come with the platform are okay and work fine, but I like stiffer things, and to keep this strong to my telescope, I upgraded to larger. This has 60 millimeters diameter, and they are strong. So the big mod I did was to upgrade from 3 legs, 2 at the north and 1 at the south, it was connected here, to 4 legs. Then I upgrade to 5 legs, so now I have 5 legs, 2 at the north, 2 at the south and 1 at the middle. What I noticed, and I record the before and after for you to see at the end of the video, there was, with the use along the time, this is very strong, but this is still, but having only 1 leg with heavy setup, this will make some flexing to the sides, at the south, only at the south. But I never noticed that. How I realized that was when I start to level at different parts of the platform, and I've noticed that you will see before I have this level here at the front, and starting more or less at the middle until the south, it will be slightly uneven. So what I did was search for the solution. I saw that tap the platform from Hungary, they have like this: two at the south, one at the middle, and two at the north. And they work with large and heavy telescopes, and they work well. So I contact them, and they confirm me that this kind of design of the legs work better with heavier setups. Well, my setup is heavy, but it's a 12-inch solid tube, so it's not so heavy as a 20 or 24-inch Dobsonian. But anyway, I noticed that bit of flexing by the level. So I upgraded the south to these two legs, and as you can see at the end of the video, the result was almost instant. I now have this level all the way. The trade-off is that to drift a line, and I will now fine-tune. I have this more or less at the same measures I had before. To drift a line, I will have first to release the central bolt I have, the fifth leg, and then work here with the two legs at the south and the level, because I will change adjust the legs, but keeping the level, the things level. So when I first put the two south legs, I noticed that huge improvement, and my doubt was if the central part of the base were flexing or not, because before, if I shake this strongly, I noticed this shake a little bit, shift. But now with four legs, I didn't notice that flexing. So what I did was simply this: I put myself over the base. I took this off, and I put myself over the base, and it hangs up with me. But at the middle, it was to see where the point of flexing goes to. And I noticed that with myself over this platform, yes, I was over this platform, the central point here of the platform is where some flexing is noted. So I decided to move on and put the fifth leg, the central one, equal to the tap platform. So I couldn't put exactly at the center because of this beautiful feature that Geoptik has, is the adjustment for latitude. So this thing moves up further and to the back, and according to the latitude. Mine is to south, but if you are more to the north, it will be closer and closer to the center. So to attach here a screw, a leg, I couldn't attach it more to the right place. So I attach it here in this position. Now, if you have already a Geoptik, I strongly recommend that you at least these two legs at south, you do it, because it will change a lot the stiffness of the platform and keep the things almost always level. Now, I used a hole here That is the hole for the 30 degrees latitude. Okay, as you can see, I attached two here and one here. This one I did it the proper way. You use the crimp tool, and this finger will shrink, and then will go to the sides like this, and this cannot you cannot take this off now, so it's very well fixed. But as I don't know the future, and I don't know if I will change latitude, if I will sell this platform one day, I don't know. So I wanted to do this with little strong with a crimper, and then if I want to take this off, for example to use a 30 latitude, I just have to bump it with a hammer, and this will easily go out. But it's very well sticked here, it's fixed, it will not shake. Okay, this one, the older one, has the same thing here. This is the proper way to do it, but if you apply less strength to the crimper, this will only do a little shrink, and then it's easier to take it off. Okay, now this bolt here, the leg from the middle, it's only to be barely touching the ground. For what? If the telescope is heavy and makes some force here, being barely touching the ground, when he forces it, it will protect it from being for being down, okay, and flex. So it will not flex. And as you have the other four legs adjusted and level, it will never flex, because to flex it will be needed these four legs to be lower than this one of the middle. So if you being cautious and don't let this go more than it should, and just barely touch the ground, if a bit of flexing have been done, this will protect it to be uneven. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give it a like to the video, and thank you for watching. Cheers!